Welcome to Fun with Friends.
Quarantine at its finest.
Chelsey and Becca. This is actually not quarantine at its finest because we should probably not be together technically. Also, we're not breaking rules just yet.
No.
Can't make promises that we won't break any rules during this time.
I mean,
I'm doing my best.
I'm not breaking that many rules.
Not that many. I'll do want you to know that this is just free and clear. No makeup. This was the deal. We were recording an episode. We were like, we're going to record a Fun with Friends. And I said, I'll turn a video on. And Chelsey was like, okay. And we both look ratchet. But here we are anyway. Because we're brave.
You know, just doing it anyway. Might as well.
You're welcome. This is for your viewing pleasure.
All natural.
All natural. Feeling good about it. She lied. She got some powder on. Don't let her lie to you.
Yes, I do. And I still have yesterday's eyebrows on. But, you know.
Because, let's just talk about it. You don't wash your face every day.
I do not. I do not wash my makeup off every day because sometimes I can use it the next day.
Somebody tell this girl that's not good for your skin.
But guess what? I can count on one hand how many pimples I've had in my entire life. So I'm going to just keep doing it.
It's ridiculous.
Until it catches up to me.
Do you know my face will break out if I don't wash my face one time? My face will break out. It's not that bad, but it's not great. Fun with Friends. Okay, so since our last video we did with Danae, we've gone to New York and we're back.
We
did not get the COVID.
No, we actually were there before all that hit hardcore.
Yeah.
And we had a great time.
We had a great time.
I still can't believe we actually went to New York.
Yes, agreed. What was your favorite part? I know we've talked about this amongst ourselves, but favorite part of New York?
I think we went to the Eiffel. I keep doing that. You know, I give up.
She wants to go France.
Here's the thing.
She wants to go to France real bad.
Every time I talk about the Empire State Building, I say Eiffel Tower.
They both start with an E.
I don't know what it is. Like, I know that they're both different, and I know where they are. But for some reason, anyways, Empire State Building is in New York City, and that is where we went. We went at midnight, and we got to go up, was it the 86th floor?
86th or 80th.
86th or something like that. And we got to go, like, on this, like, outside part where we...
where all the movies are at.
Yeah. And people get proposed to there, you know. It's like you've seen it.
Super cheesy. Don't do that.
Yeah. And anyway, so you're outside at this building, really tall, and you're getting to see New York at night with all the skylines, and it was amazing.
It was delightful. It was
amazing. It was like one of them breathtaking, like, I just want to sit here and stare and take this in for a minute.
And they had a museum. Yeah, basically.
That was so cool. We weren't expecting that.
Didn't even know that
We didn't know that on our way up to this floor that we got to have these really cool, like, museum feels.
Yeah.
Like, super cool, like, I feel like I was kind of in the future there for a minute.
I know.
Because it was all so advanced technology.
It was really cool. And then we met, what was his name? I want to call him Howard.
No, it was
not Howard.
Gordon.
His
name was Gordon.
He was a pleasure.
The elevator man.
He gave us so many, like, history lessons while we were there. So that was fun.
He was around for 9/11 in New York and experienced a lot of things during 9/11 personally, him and his family.
Yeah.
He was actually, like, away from his family for several weeks because of it.
2 weeks. He didn't go home.
So we got to hear a lot of fun things about 9/11 that we probably would have never knew.
Yeah. So that was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That was a fun time. That was cool. My favorite thing, which was probably Chelsea's least favorite thing, was biking through Central Park. Now, granted, it was cold, and initially it was, like, really, really, really cold, and the wind was bad. And we didn't really know where we were going, but I will say it was my favorite.
Yeah. It was definitely her favorite. Here's the thing. I was so excited. I was like, we are going to get to bike through Central Park. How cool is that?
Yeah.
And we got these bikes, and it was a great time, and I was living my best. I was just trucking along, and then we hit the first hill. And it wasn't just a hill. It was a whole mountain. It was a mountain. Don't let her lie.
Also, you can't bike everywhere through Central Park. You can only bike where the bike lanes are or where cars are at. You cannot bike down the walking paths.
Also, homegirl works out like twice a day. I'm out of shape.
Well, yeah.
It was fun, but it was rough. Okay, I don't regret doing it because I can say I did it, but I don't plan on doing it again.
What was your favorite thing we ate?
That Italian restaurant we went to.
That was really good.
I'm like 25% Italian, something like that. Yeah, 25%. And so like I have a full Italian grandmother.
Quarter Italian.
This sounds funner. I have a full Italian grandmother.
Oh.
So we went to this like legit Italian restaurant, and it was like some weird Italian foods, but it was real nice. It was really cool, and just the atmosphere was fun.
Do you think there were any like mobsters while we were there?
Probably. I mean, I have some family that was in the Italian mafia, so. And
she a real gangster.
Yeah, like my grandmother's sister was in the Italian, husband was in the Italian mafia, and then she was a Playboy bunny. Not my grandma, her sister.
Her sister. So her aunt was a Playboy bunny, which I think is
my
hilarious.
great aunt or something. I don't know, something like that.
Her grandma might have been and just ain't telling anybody. I'm just saying.
You never know.
Maybe she met the Heffy.
You might have.
Oh, the wonderful times. Okay. So I think my favorite thing is super random, but I really enjoy those bagels.
I knew she was going to say that.
I love the bagels. Okay. I also love that cheesecake that we had too. Not y'all. What was the other cheesecake we had? It was not good. Junior's.
Yeah. All the hype of Junior's.
No.
It was like regular cake with cheesecake, which
super
was weird for me.
And the
but I
cheesecake
don't like
wasn't
regular
even
cake.
good.
Yeah. Now the raspberry one was decent.
It was okay, but it still wasn't as good as that one we had
at the restaurant we went to.
Yeah. So I'm just saying that one at the restaurant was.
And Becca ate what was that?
Calamari.
Tentacles.
Well,
calamari tentacles.
Well.
Ew.
They taste like fried whatever, like fried food.
It was fine. It was like crunchy. Was it crunchy?
It was crunchy. I love them crunchy tentacles. The crunchy tentacles are my favorite. Crunchy.
You just did sign language for
food. Learning all the things. Okay. Chelsey and I had a rave in the hotel room also.
Oh, it was a great time. I wish we could like insert videos for y'all, but that's
I bet I can. I'm gonna say y'all. Oh my gosh.
We were dressed up all neon and we were getting it.
We were getting it. It was a real good time. I turned on, I Googled rave music.
Yeah, and and Danae was in the bathroom and had no idea what was going on. And Karina just sat there giggling video. Yes. But we appreciate the video.
But we had dressed up. We were super cute. Had a rainbow mask on my face.
Yeah, and I have this thing where I get all dressed up and I go to where I'm supposed to, and I get really super bummed when it's time to go home.
And we just
if I'm still hype and I'm not ready for bed, I'm like, I want to keep going.
Thank you. Agreed.
But not all of us are like that in the group, and it was super late, so understood we needed to go to bed. But in my brain, I was like, I'm not ready to chill out, so we had to improvise.
We had to get it out. I'll tell you though, not much beats just getting down.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I mean? It was a great time. Although I'm really sad I can't remember the Catching the Star song because I'm still.
I still don't know what she's talking about.
You
should have asked your sister.
I should have messaged her, but there we are. Funniest thing that happened while we were there. Are we gonna talk about it?
Yeah, let's talk about
the mushroom. So, we have. We're gonna leave her nameless.
No.
You know who.
We had to call her out. Karina. We would only be talking about 2 people here. People are gonna know.
Listen, all I'm saying is, okay, so homegirl does her nails.
She loves getting fake nails.
But how do you wipe your butt?
She has issues with how do you wipe your booty on the potty.
I just feel like we're gonna need permission before
I just feel like I don't
permission.
care.
We're gonna need Okay.
I should call her right now and be like, hey, Karina.
Oh, you should.
Phone
see if she answers. Yeah, see if she answers.
See. So, before we tell it, we'll go ahead.
We'll edit it out. Okay. Because the embarrassing part has already been said. How do you wipe your butt when you have something?
The fact that you wonder it. Should I put it on speaker?
So, for sure. So, you have to think of how do you do that?
If she doesn't answer, this is going to be very disappointing.
Have y'all seen the nails of the people that grow?
Yeah. This is very disappointing.
Answer the phone. She's not going to answer. She hasn't responded to any of our Snapchats today either.
Your call has been forwarded.
Darn.
Sad day.
sigh.
So hopefully this makes the cut. But essentially, would you like to take it from
You
here?
go for it.
You have to create a mushroom.
Says
You have to create a mushroom. So basically, you want to get you a handle and create a mushroom top on the top of. You want to create a barrier.
Bunch your fingers up, and then you put the toilet paper on top of the nails. So it's kind of like the ice cream on top of the ice cream.
Oh no! Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
So it's a mushroom.
That's rude. Don't. No, we're leaving it at mushrooms. Don't come with the ice cream.
Mushroom, sorry.
That's rude. That was just rude for you to do that.
Not an ice cream person.
Of course you're not. What's your favorite dessert?
Chocolate pie.
Chocolate pie?
Mm-hmm.
Like the moussey kind?
No, only my mama's.
Oh, very specific.
Yeah.
What about that blueberry fluff that I made that time?
I take it back. That's my favorite.
I make her favorite.
It's so good.
Y'all, it's for real good. Blueberry
Don't know
fluff.
why she don't have that right now.
I know. I should have made some.
She should have.
We'll do that one day.
Okay.
One day we'll just have like. Oh, that's a fun thing we do during quarantine.
Yeah.
Is do like have dessert with us.
Yeah, and
So
we could do it outside, and it's perfectly legal.
It's perfectly. We'll do 6 feet.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember when you had to like stick your arms out? It's like stick your arms out.
Yes.
Make sure you're not close to your neighbor. So there's that. Okay, favorite food.
Favorite food? Oh, shrimp and grits is my favorite. Oh wait, are we talking about New York or just in general?
Just in general.
Shrimp and grits is my favorite food.
Yeah, that's good. You do get that pretty much if they're.
I do.
Did you get that at Beetle House? They had shrimp and grits.
Did I?
Wait, did they?
No.
They had shrimp and like
something.
pork
I got
or something.
some kind of fancy smancy steak.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
was
you know
real
what
good.
I got? That was good. Was they had jambalaya, and I got it,
Mm.
and I was like, that's weird. But so I will go places and I'll say, hey, what's your favorite? And I'll just order whatever
Yeah.
they say their favorite is. I do that pretty much in every coffee shop that I go in, and then also, especially if it's a home. Locally owned, yeah, local people. And then I'll do that at restaurants sometimes. She said the jambalaya was her favorite, and we're in New York.
Yeah.
And it was different. It was not like the jambalaya we have here, but it was so good.
I love that. I
It was
love
like
when
creamy.
foods are like completely different. That's the cool thing about shrimp and grits.
Yeah.
Because everywhere you go, it is. I've never had the same kind of shrimp and grits.
Yeah. So it was like a really creamy, it was like a red color. Anyway, it was good. I also had vegan pulled pork sandwich
Where did you get that?
at Beetle House.
Oh, I forgot we
Appetizer
got
and
like an
dessert.
appetizer.
Yeah. And it was really good too. It was legit.
Yeah.
Legit good. So I was happy with that. Yeah. It didn't taste vegan. I don't guess I would know. I'm not a vegan, so.
I would love a slice of that tomato basil pizza that we had.
Yeah.
That was my favorite pizza.
It was really good. It was
That
really
was
good.
bomb. But I love tomato basil, so.
We were supposed to go to Grimaldi's and get
Yeah.
pizza, but it was freaking cold. And the line was out the door, and we
And
were on a
we
time frame.
Did not have time for that.
It was terrible.
Which we probably would have if we would have known that, like. Yeah.
Stuff
but-
happened. Brooklyn Bridge, we were supposed to walk across the Brooklyn Bridge, and we didn't get to do that either because of the wind and the cold. It was the coldest day in the whole world that day. It snowed a little bit.
It was so bad.
I don't know if snow is the right word. It flurried.
It was like frostbite to your face kind of feel. Like
It chapped my
immediate.
face. It did chap my face.
Yeah, like my face. At one point we were like, "Are we sunburned?" But they were like, "No, we're wind chapped."
Wind chapped. It was legit.
It was cold.
It was really bad.
I've never experienced cold like that before.
Another cool thing we did. Oh, funny story. We go to Madame Tussauds, and some lady there wants to take a picture with me and Karina.
She did. She was like, "I'm gonna show my husband."
It was
And we
real
were like,
weird.
Okay.
She was there with her kid though, but her grown kid.
Yeah.
He was an adult. So it was strange. It was strange.
Yeah.
But we were at a wax museum. She was like, "I'm gonna tell them like
That y'all were part of the museum.
I'm like, I don't look fake. I look pretty real, I think. Anyway, that was a fun time though. They had like all these weird
That
stuff.
was super fun. That was like your one of a kind of wax museum.
Yeah.
It's not when you think of a wax museum, you're not thinking about how this is.
They had like a mirror thing,
Yeah,
and they
it's
had
like-
interactive stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was really cool. That was a fun night.
That was one of my. Yeah, we did a lot that day. That was one
Did
of my
we do the
favorites. That was the
bus?
bus
Yes,
was
that
after
was fun
that,
too.
and that was a good
fun
time.
too.
And then after that, we went to Dave and Buster's. We were all dying tired,
Oh yeah,
but we did it anyway because we had free
did.
points.
I did get ended up not by my points because I play games. I don't play like winning where you win stuff usually. I waste my stuff with fun. Anyway, but I did get this cute little planter. He's a little fox.
He's a little chipped, and
So
it makes him even more perfect.
He did, yeah. I came out winning, thanks to these good friends that pulled their points that they had left over, and you know.
Yeah.
We got. Did you leave with anything?
I did. I think I got a cup that I gave to my brother because when I got home from New York, he was like, "So what'd you buy me?" And I was like, See, I got a magnet for the whole family.
This is a
And
family
then I was like,
magnet.
"Wait a minute, Jacob, I got you this cool cup." And I went and got it, and it was this Dave and Buster's cup, and he was like, "Thanks."
Is he even gonna use it?
No, but I could say I gave him something. I also got some kind of little succulent. It was gold, little gold-based succulent that is sitting in my room now.
Cool.
So, got that.
Got that. All right. What have you done fun since New York?
What have I feel like the past, how long have we been back? Like 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that is all just mushed together.
Yeah.
I don't really know. What have you done?
What have I done fun?
I feel like I did like,
I did. So exciting news. While we were there, I got the news. So I applied for Revelation Wellness has a RevWell Educator program now. First ever Rev Educator, and I got the phone call while we were there that I got it. I got one of the spots. So
we all cried.
We all cried. It was legit. It was like from a movie. I felt like it was from a movie.
We were waiting on the call all week.
All week.
I
We've
went
been
to
waiting.
the end of the week to call.
But I did get the call. So I've done that. I've started that. That's been exciting.
Yeah. I feel like everything that I had planned that was fun has gotten canceled.
Everything did get canceled because
I had a lot, like my life after New York was supposed to be super busy, but everything has legit got canceled. So
yeah.
it's
Calm
okay.
down. Y'all did do the basketball tournament. Y'all
Oh
did
yeah,
fit
that
that
was
in.
fun. I made a fool of myself. I played with all the boys.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do much. I just was like, hey, I'm gonna always be open because they're not even worried about guarding me. So just throw it to me if you needed me to. And I just walked.
Did they throw it
But
to you?
A
you
couple
play?
times they threw it to me, and I just threw it right back to somebody else.
Take it back.
Basketball's never been my game.
It's a hard game to play if you don't know the concept. It's really hard to play.
Yeah, I mean, I would have enjoyed it more if it would have been like girls, but this was a bunch of men that were real intense. So I was just
Right.
like,
Yeah, it stinks when people kind of take the fun out of things because they're
Yeah.
so intense. It's like, calm down.
yeah, some of them teams were real good. I did not expect to have some hardcore basketball professionals out there. Okay,
Taking things. You know, there's always going to be those super serious people
yeah,
that
which I can't really
miss their shot at the
Sometimes-
NBA. So
Sometimes
level up.
I can be that person if it's my thing, but
Right.
basketball's not. So I'm just like, it's no big deal.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Mm.
What else is fun?
What else is fun?
What else fun did we do in New York?
We did so much. What else did?
What was your second favorite thing?
My second favorite. See, we have the Empire State Building on the Eiffel Tower. What else did we do? I think that bus thing. The bus.
The bus was fun.
The
What was
bus
What was
ride.
the boy's name? What was our boy's name? He was like, Becca.
He was great. So he took us like tour.
Yes.
But it wasn't like this normal, like, it was like a big
We did
huge
two
bus.
tour bus. We did two tour
Yeah,
buses.
we did this one that was at night. It was at like 10 o'clock at night.
It's like
and,
entertainment.
Yeah. And it was like stadium seatings with a big glass. So you're looking out, well, it's like the side part of the bus, but you're facing that window as you're driving. And then you got these two like little tour guide people, but they're more like being funny and entertaining and making little jokes and like music. And it's kind of like a really like a good party bus, but not the nasty kind, you know.
Not the nasty
The
kind.
appropriate
We didn't
kind.
get nasty.
It
in
was
New York,
appropriate,
all right?
clean
Miss Jackson,
kind of
if
party
you're
bus.
nasty.
The clean kind. And you're just sitting there, and he's just everything you pass, they tell you. So that was how we got to. Yeah, that's how we got to like see all of the city because we were on there for 90 minutes.
Yeah.
So we got to just drive all around the city. Oh, and then they had these cool little dancers like set up, and
Oh,
I
they
thought they were real
did.
for first.
They did. That was really cool. They had different people like out
Yeah.
in the street interacting with the bus, which was really cool.
Yeah, that was fun. So I think that was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
It was just a real good time.
It was a real good time. We had an
Yeah.
excellent time. I was thinking that we would get on one another's nerves, but
Yeah.
I don't feel like we really did.
No, nobody ever got on my nerves.
So-
She might be lying right now and saying I didn't get on her nerves, but you know.
Let me tell you, the only thing that got on my nerves was her and Karina fighting in their bed and snoring.
Here's the thing. She snored too some. Don't act like you didn't. You may not know you did, but at one point I had Karina snoring in this ear, Becca snoring in this other ear, and I was like,
Listen,
okay.
I brought my earplugs on me,
Okay.
and I did put those to use.
I feel like my coughing should have been more annoying.
They cried and moaned and fought each other every single night.
Like in our sleep?
Just in life. That's all.
In life.
Granted, we were in double beds.
Oh.
friends.
I don't know if y'all know Karina, but me and Karina was in a double bed. They really did us like that.
No.
She gonna fight with me on this podcast,
Here,
y'all?
because did we not offer to switch? Everybody came in, the stuff gets thrown down.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the stuff got thrown down. I said, do y'all want to switch?
Well, because I don't care who I sleep in a bed with.
Hey, Chelsey, do you want to switch? Is what? Legit? Hey, you want to switch? What was your answer?
Robin said I don't care.
No, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to switch?
I'm
No, I'm
currently
good.
trying to think of something that I can come at her about right now, but I can't remember anything. But I know there was probably something. Oh, go to the Statue of Liberty on the ferry was really fun.
Oh, that was real. Ellis Island, really wish we would have had more
yeah,
time there.
me too.
I don't really care about Liberty Island. I'm going to be honest with you.
No, I don't either. I just
can
wanted
look
to go
from
for a
afar.
second.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that was fun. Ellis Island, I wish we would have had more time. That was super cool.
Yeah, that
If you
was.
go to Ellis Island, you will pass the Statue of Liberty, so you
Mhm.
can wave at her. Go on over. Go on over
Hey, Shawty.
to Shawty. She like
Shawty. She ain't
tall.
She
Talty.
tally. She tally.
totally. Keep your food close
Because
because we did have a bird, legit, steal a cookie out of Danae's hand.
yeah,
So,
in a
she's
wrapper,
holding it up. Bird
it was a little lobster.
gone. Cookie's
Yeah.
gone.
And then he was mad because it was in a plastic wrap, so he's pecking at it, and he couldn't get through to the cookie, so he got real mad and walked away. He's a real grouchy bird.
He was a grouch bird. He was spying on it. I was paying attention to the bird. They're trying to take a picture, and he's hollering. And I'm videoing him, and I'm like, what is he hollering about? And then as soon as her hand went up, he was like, whoosh, he was after it.
It was
so weird.
fast. I don't even know how.
Anyway.
Janae was just like, and Janae was super offended. For the next few days, she said, I'm still offended that bird took my cookie.
Not that we didn't have any more, because
We had
we
plenty
did.
of cookies. It was the fact that the bird snatched her cookie away.
She was mad. She was salty. So then we went to, Ellis Island.
Yeah.
That was cool.
that
The
was-
boat ride was really
The boat ride is mainly
nice.
what was super fun for me.
Yeah, I did.
I
enjoy
started
the
feeling
boat
really
ride.
sick when we got to Ellis Islands. I was like, and
Yeah.
I was trying to
that
fake
the day
it.
you got super sick?
Yes. I was trying to fake it so bad, and it just got to the point where I couldn't fake it no more.
Yeah. You could see it on her face. There was no faking it. She felt real bad. So
Yeah, and then I got some good sleep, and I was ready to go. Thank God. Because I was like, Lord, don't make me be sick, because it's like our second day.
yes. And we did have some really bad drivers on.
I didn't know that I had a problem, like, getting car sick and stuff, but I really think that I must have that issue, because between, like, the ferry and the driving in the lifts,
Did I give you some Dramamine? Or was that Karina?
I took some on the way back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dramamine is my best friend.
Mhm.
Best friend.
Yeah, she gets real sick.
Real sick.
But I think I do too, apparently. I just didn't know it of myself.
It probably depends on, like, what it is.
Yeah, maybe.
But if you're already a little off and you add motion sickness to it,
yeah.
it's bad.
But
It's
I was
a bad
good
decision.
after some good sleep. I needed some good sleep. That was right after traveling the next day. We got up
Yeah.
super early, and I was just like dead to the world.
Yeah, lack of sleep will get you real bad. And that's like
Yeah.
maybe part of the reason. So we went to Peru together actually, and I got really sick that first day.
Yeah, it was
It was
bad.
motion
Poor
sick,
thing.
and I was like a whole 24 hours of vomiting
Mm.
and death. I thought, I'm going to have to move here. I'm not
Yeah.
going home.
There's
Somebody
no way
send for Trey.
I'm going back.
Somebody send for Trey. I'm not going to make it. I'm not
Tell
going to
him
make
to
it.
pack his bags.
Learn Spanish and come. We're good.
After we saw a Broadway show.
We did. That was fun.
I would like to see all the shows now.
Yes.
That was super fun. I felt super fancy.
Yeah.
I love feeling fancy.
We were looking good.
Not feeling fancy right now with this hair.
It's
But
fun.
I love feeling fancy, and that was fun.
Yeah.
I see all of them.
It was. It was a lot of fun. Karina did our makeup, basically.
Ugh.
And so we were feeling
That girl.
fresh.
Mm-hmm.
This
I
she
had
could do.
some red eyeshadow, and I was like,
Fake lashes.
oh yeah.
We were getting it.
I bought me some.
Did you?
I haven't used them yet because I haven't gone anywhere. But I bought some fake eyelashes because now I'm like feeling the whole fake eyelash thing for certain things.
I feel like I need to try it.
Yeah, like
I'm
I
real
still
nervous.
haven't put them on myself, so I do
Yeah.
need to practice. I should get one out and just use it as a practice.
Yeah. We could do that. I don't know podcast.
Here's how you learn to put on fake eyelashes. Because I've never done it. Danae and Karina put them on us every time.
I said I was going to try, but I didn't.
Yeah, I checked it out because I didn't want to mess up my eyeshadow.
Right?
Because the glue will get on your
What if
eyeshadow.
I glue my eyeballs together?
Yeah.
I already can't see that well. I don't need to be gluing my eyes together. All right. Okay. Anything else? Any other fun things? Fun times you want to throw out there?
Mm.
No.
I'm sure there's lots of other fun things.
Yeah, there are. We're going to find fun things right now during this pandemic.
We are.
What is something fun you're going to do during the Louisiana
lockdown?
stay-at-home people? Because we're not stay-at-home people.
I just know that I'm going to be taking lots of walks.
Yeah.
Because I need to get out of a house.
Mhm.
So, on the list of cans is that you can take walks.
You can leave the house for
So-
exercising.
I am going to take walks. So, let's all pray for no rain.
Yes. Pray for no rain. Lord, give us some good weather. We're
Amen.
good. Yes. Jesus. We're going to learn new things. That's our other fun thing.
Yes.
We're gonna
Sign
learn.
language.
Sign language.
Because we can learn from YouTube.
Yes. I want to learn Spanish. I also want to learn Russian, German, French. So,
see, I had this bad experience with Russia, and I'm still holding on to it. So the thought of
I want to go to
talking
I want to go to
Russian.
Russia. I want to go to the Ukraine. Why? I don't know. It's real cold. And people are very I don't know that people are actually mean there, but I've heard that they can be mean. But I'm like, I want to go.
I've never
I want to go
actually
share
been-
some sunshine with them.
I've
Okay.
never actually been to Russia. I just know that I've been to a Russian airport, and I was there for a good layover. It was like 10 hours, and they were very mean to me. They made me cry.
They were mean at the Peruvian airport.
So, but still, them Russians was really yelling at me in Russian, and I was just,
They're just more aggressive than Peruvians
I'm
are.
real
But they were rude.
traumatized.
They were rude at that Peruvian airport we were in.
Yeah, but they didn't take any of my stuff. The Russians tried to put me on the terrorist list for having fingernail clippers.
Well, you knew you shouldn't have had them.
Well, I didn't. I was only 16. I'd never flown before.
You cannot take these.
And then they took away my toothpaste and my makeup remover.
Where do you clip your nails at?
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
I'm an anywhere kind of person. I'm not going to clip them at someone else's house.
Are you gonna clip them? Some people are
But
like
I really don't clip my nails. I
Clip-
file my nails
where do you file your nails?
in my bed.
Okay. Because some people are like, no,
Yeah.
you clip and file your nails on the bathroom because it's disgusting.
Yeah,
it's
me too.
nail dust.
But I do it wherever.
It's fine. I do too. I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't do it in the
I do
kitchen.
it, I've done it a lot at work too.
Yeah.
On my desk. And there's a lot of nail dust seeds that get on my desk, and I just wipe it off.
Wipe it off. It's fine. Clean it. Cleaning supplies is hard to come by these days, though. But you're not there to. Sorry.
It's fine.
You're not there to. You can do it
So I'll
in
just
your
do it
bed.
in my bed.
There you go. Boom. All right. Well, friends, go file your nails and do something fun. Okay. Even in the pandemic, let's find some fun in the social distancing, quarantining. We're gonna find some fun things. We're gonna do fun. I'm gonna do fun anyway. Any final words? Any fun final words?
Have fun!
Have fun, friends. We'll talk to you next time.